Huh?
Gosh.
Listen.
Excuse me?
My mic wasn't on, guys. Hi, welcome to Review Fluxx. If you like my professionalism where I know that my mic is on at any given time.
Whoa.
I see you're a Grimalkin. Do you come all the way from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, Your Majesty. Name's Floyd. I was training to be a chef back home, but, well, then the coup happened and... I almost said coop. Well, if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. We're gonna build it out in the Heartlands. Really? Oh, that would be ever so helpful. These fuckers don't understand the joy of bread. Yes, I could be your court chef. I only got as far as learning how to make bread, but it's ever such good bread, and I'm sure I'll make more recipes soon. And so the kingdom forever ate bread, as the chef never expanded his technique. Wonderful, the Heartlands, was it? Alright, I'll head there straight away. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. I'll see you in your new country. No, our new country soon. Goodbye for now. Wave again. One more time. One more time or you don't get the job.
Oh, heavens.
You really saved our bacon there, laddie. We were worried we'd never get rid of the stubborn wee blighter. Wanting to come in and make bread for everyone. You're here to see Master Nile, presumably. Well, we'll certainly not refuse ye an audience after that little favor. Through ye go now. Go on, go on. Welcome to our non-gluten society. We decide what gluten gets in. And that gluten is none. None gluten. Meanwhile, this guy's got breadsticks on his head. He's probably hoarding all the bread. Let me get this straight. You're wanting to chop down a load of our trees and cut them so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger? Yeah, that's about it. I should mention we committed genocide of 2 tribes on the way here, so you might want to say yes. Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come and ask me himself, eh? I am the king. Oh, Oh, okay. Did you think I was born yesterday? Nope. I'll speak to your king and none other. And I'll make no promises even then. I said I am the king, you fucking dimwit. He is. This is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do.
Oh, well, now I'm terrified.
Help my boy.
Get away with ye. I've met kings before. They've a certain something about them. Dignity, you ken. Gravities, if you will. A touch of class. You don't see any of those things in me? He's a very good king, and I'll have you know, he used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, but then some mice overthrew him. He doesn't sound like that great of a king. And now he's trying to build a whole new kingdom, and it's going to be amazing. Crikey, oh blimey. That's the right old tale. So you're telling me you're young Evan? The lad they were saying perished in the troubles over that way? Well, that's all well and good. I love drama as much as the next man, but I can't give yous what you need. Old Puggy's the one yous want to speak, Tay. Why are they trying so hard? I get it. It's a Scottish accent. I get it. Game. I get it. It's a Scottish accent. You don't have to spell it so awkwardly. I get it. I hear it in the voice actors. It's fine. You don't need to make it hard for me to read this out loud. You mean Pugnacious from Goldpaw? Who's that exactly? The Grand High Roller, they call him. Boss man over in the neck of the woods. King o' Goldpaw, you might say. Aye, that's the fella. Invited me over for a wee shake of the old dice. And before I knew it, I lost my shirt. So I did what anyone would. I wore a dress. No, I popped the forest down as collateral on one last roll. What? I don't think everyone would do that, bro. And well, it didn't exactly go my way. No shit. Now his flunkies are tramping through my lovely woods, sticking nonsense on trees and trying to boot me out of my behind, the heartless devils. So things on the trees, their eviction notices. Wow, I actually called it. Holy shit. Which means the forest of Nile is now the forest of Pugnacious. I have an inkling you've been bilked, old timer. The games over in Goldpaw is said to be rigged to beggary. Aye, that they are. Crooked as a dog's hind leg, the lot of them. Well, they spelt them correctly. That's nice. A head of state fixing dice games. If it's true, it's quite the scandal. You know, back in my homeland, we dealt with this man named Putin. I have a proposition for you, Nile. We need wood. Lots of wood. So give me that wood. I want that wood so deep. If we get your forest back, will you give us what we need? That deep, deep dark wood? Y'all be joking. If you get my forest back, I'll chop the trees down myself. And then I won't have wood. I won't have woods anymore. If that's all right with you, Evan. Of course, yes. Poor Nile is in trouble. If we can't further our cause by helping him, no, that's all the more reason to try. Let's go to Goldpaw, shall we? Alright. This is a nice throne you got here, actually. I really dig this. It's kind of got a feed me grapes kind of vibe. Alright, Guilders. I just stole his Guilders. Let's talk to these people. Old Master Pugnus has always liked a wee joke, but he wouldn't hurt a fly, I'm sure of it. Oh, what in heaven's name can be afoot? Nile and Master Pugnacious, that's a nasty ass pug, has always been pals. I can't work out how this could have happened. I do love the art design in this game. I'm not gonna lie. So you guys got a mushroom cupcake out here in the middle of the area, and you guys just fight it every time you walk outdoors? I mean, I want to see the rest of the forest. I mean, I know I could run and go directly to the story, but you know, there's no fun in just going directly to the story. In the RPG, you gotta kind of explore, you know, take on some dangerous cupcake monsters. And this thing takes hits too. Take the fireballs to the face. I honestly, I feel a little bad killing these things. A lot of times they aren't attacking me. A lot of the time I'm just running up to them. And I mean, I know that that's not a fault really with the game, but I don't know, like Tales of Symphonia or Tales of Zestaria, which has just a little bit more zest. At least in that game. Oh yeah, I found mushrooms I can make bigger in the past, so you know, it's cute. It's a cute game, but the creatures aren't cute. The creatures have a dark-looking edge to them, especially that fucking wolf I had to take on. But these creatures are just super fucking cute. I feel a little bad. I mean, look at them. They're just kind of. Oh, well, that one can suck a dick. That one, I didn't even see it. I just walked into a group of like fairies, and it. All right, this group deserves it because they all jumped on too. It's like I walked into a club, and it's like a nice club. You know, seems like it's got some, you know, a cool vibe going on with it. And then like some guy in the corner of the room just runs over, punches me in the face, and then like 8 other like people just jump on top of me. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that club. I'm going to a different club. This is not the club for me. Alright, so I explored around and ultimately found that without the ability to grow mushrooms, I can't go any further. So, yeah, I think that's it. Hang on, let me check the map. Make sure... Oh, I meant to go with the local map. Yeah, that's the path blocked off by mushrooms that goes into there. Yep. So yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. So I'm just going to the next location. $500 guilders.
Come on!
I might try to change the binding options. Because jump is the circle button and activate items is X. I feel like that should be flipped. I've never understood that about console games, why they don't have key bindings in console games. Like, I get the idea of the console experience is that it should be easy for the end user. You know, not dealing with patches and shit like that on the first day. But it's also a level of convenience. Like, I should have... They do look like eviction notices. Get the fuck out of the forest! It's my forest now! I wanted a dice match with your king! I won your kingdom in a dice match! You put your kingdom up. Why isn't this guy lynched? I'd be like President Trump coming out. I'm doing Obama there. Everyone, I want you to know, we got the greatest deal the other day when I played golf with Vladimir Putin, and I lost the country. No, I mean, it seems like it's a bad thing, but it's the best. It's the greatest thing that could have happened. Trump sitting on that tree throne. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the new developments. Don't worry about the eviction notices. Seriously, how did this guy get away with that? I do think it'd be funnier if Barack Obama. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know, you're going to see a lot of notices going up saying that, I, unethically lost the country in a dice match. And some of that may be true, some of it may be, quite embarrassing for me and the country. I'm putting it on you as well. I'm gonna say you guys led me to illegal backroom gambling. So now we are a province of Venezuela. I don't want to sass about it. It is what it is. Some of you might say I should have put the whole kingdom up on a dice game, but you have to understand I was losing big time. It was the only thing I could have done. Okay, I'm in the right direction.
Oi!
Aren't you sure it's a good idea? Like, we'll figure something out. And besides, I doubt there's much of a downside to us. What? I mean, it literally goes too quick. I mean, I'm not, like, I'll admit it. I'm not the best reader. I did a video about it where I admit I'm not the best, like, out loud reader, but my God, man. I literally can't even read it without saying it out loud fast enough. It's just too quick. Maybe there's an option. Maybe there's an option. Well, first let's look at the tactic tweaker. We never looked at it. It's covered in knobs, sliders, and switches that can adjust to tweak a whole host of parameters that govern how combat unfolds. These ratings are these range from allowing you to inflict more damage on certain types of monsters to adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and status effects. Unfortunately, you won't be able to fiddle to your heart's content right away. You'll need to earn battle points in order to unlock and adjust each setting. Battle points are earned each time a party member levels up, so you'll need to throw yourself into the fray if you want a full range of tactic tweaker options. Okay. You haven't increased the level and setting yet, so it's still locked. Spend 2 battle points to increase monster affinities to level 1. Yeah, sure. Monsters are divided into 6 broad categories. These are the best explained by giving some representation examples and characteristics of each. Solid body foes are creatures such as golems or combat droids whose bodies are made of sturdy substances like rock, brick, and metal. Okay. Slimy foes are goopy. Okay. Natural foes who bring to mind the creatures of the woods and plains such as hedgehogs and zaplings. Plants and other wildlife. Dragon-like features. Okay, so they have dragon class. Fairies. They have a beautiful one. That's funny. And then brutal. Okay. Let's see. Against slam. Okay, so if I make myself more powerful against pretty creatures, which I should do right now since a lot of them are pretty. Can I add more battle points? Okay. Yeah, I like that. Alright. You haven't increased the level. So yeah, let's go ahead and level that up. Elemental attacks. Certain attacks and abilities have effects that align them with a given element. For example, the Fireball spell is classed as a fire element. Yeah, okay, I got that. Alright, so I definitely want to increase the fire. I definitely want to increase... Water as well. Increase spoil settings. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's go growth versus gold. Looks like it's just kind of... Okay. My forces... My quest list... Okay, and then let's go to options. Let's see if we can increase the time that those things are in, and see if we can change the key binding. No, I mean it's really bare bones. That's a shame. All right. Oh, it's like a Zen garden. That's cool. Oh yeah, we're taking this thing on. What's up, bitch?
Prepare to be boarded.
Thought you could hang around and not get attacked? I'm gonna take you on to Zen garden. There we go. Woo! Is there a way to use items? Or, okay. Nice. Again, is that the first time I've literally used an item in battle? And we got it. There we go. And it's dead. Give me that stuff. A wattle duck. A wattle duck feather. It actually, it seems like a pretty good place to grind.
This will be over in no time.
Alright, battles are getting a little bit more complex. I like it. Is that it? Yep. I really do love this design, man. But who's coming out and, like, raking the sand around the kingdom? I mean, I guess you could do that if you're literally winning kingdoms in dice battles. Seems to me you'd have some slaves that you could get to do it.
Come on!
I hate doing that, but I might make a compilation of me just going doo 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 doo. Nothing up there, okay. And there's the kingdom. That's a burger? I want to fight a burger. I think it said burger.
Come on!
That's the plain grilled burger right there. Is it burger? I think it's burger. Banger. Maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I'm hungry for chicken or something. Oh, gotta get that. Punishing Platinum Axe. Nice. Who uses axes in our group? I don't think anyone uses an axe in our group. Oh, okay, you can use an axe. I don't know if I'm a fan of the multiple weapons angle. Fiery Ranger's bow, no doubt. Barrage bow there. Dude, that's a sick-ass sword. Look at that. Oh, I love it. It's like the sword from Attack on Titan. Look at that. That's a badass sword. Yeah, you're keeping that. I don't even care if you have better weapons. You're keeping Bleeding Edge. And that's about that for that. Party. Let's go ahead and take Tawny out and replace her with Roland. Get Roland some time in here. The guy who we started the game as. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and get that real quick. I'm a hoarder, even though like, oh no, can't get to there through there. Oh, that guy can. That guy was like, I'll find a way to get to you, and just whoop the shit out of you. I have so many Pikmin on my battlefield at any given time. Okay, he just jumped down, so maybe I can find a way to get up there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, got to the chest. And I got hot steak spicy noodles. Whoa! I got some spicy noodles. I like the design of Gold Paw. They definitely are trying to throw in a bunch of different influences. I like that. I mean, some people might find it stereotyping, especially with the overly done Scottish accents, but I heard Gold's Paw was showy, but blimey. Beautiful, isn't it? I've got a feeling I'm gonna like this place. Them there casinos make a fortune from all the easy marks that come flooding through the gates in their droves. And it all goes straight into the government's pocket. State owned. See? Yeah, just a minute. You guys like my chin? Check it out. It's a nice chin, right? It's not too bad. You know, it's not a glass chin, but it's definitely not like a huge chin. So the government runs the casinos, huh? Guess we better go find Pugnacia. That nasty-ass pug. Yes, I'm sure if we ask nicely, he'll soon see sense and let Niall have his forest back. Although I'm not exactly sure where to look for him. It'll be the big castle-looking thing at the top of the town here, won't it? Yeah, that sounds about right. That looks like where a Grand High Roller would live to me. Seems as good a place to start as any. Let's head up there and see what we can see. What says you, Kingmaker? So you deem yourself worthy of conversation with Long Mane? Long Mane. Okay. Yeah, that takes some courage. I am, after all, the top dog here in Gold Paw. Brave as you may be, however, you do not seem to me the least bit battle-hardened. If you wish for me to train you, you must come back when you have a few victories under your belt. Okay, I haven't fought enough giant mushroom beasts yet. I get it. I understand. I'm still an amateur at it. I must remember to allow ladies to pass on the right. My fortune teller told me that this was the best way of becoming luckier in love. I see, but what if your opponent were to do the same? I mean... Opponent? Why do you call him an opponent? I thought she was going to say something like, maybe they're not trying to pass you, maybe they're just standing right in front of you. And you'd be like, oh,
Good day
get
to
it.
you.
Welcome to Gold Paw, my sweet little soldier. I hope you have fun while you're here. Hey, are you a visitor here? If so, I would advise you to suck it. Not to stay in our realm for too long. In an absolute paradise. It's an absolute paradise, you see. Once you are used to live, once you are used to life. Yeah, once you are used to life in Gold Paw, you will never want to live anywhere else. Ah, how good to see you again, young man. You must have developed a taste for our food. Please talk to a member of staff at the counter if you wish to order. Welcome to Sweet Saffron Tea House. Are you ready to order? Oh yeah, let's see. Peachy Player's Punch, a milky drink flavored with peach puree, great for cooling down after a spicy meal. What's with the time thing at the top right? Where it says, like, is that like 4 hours? Like it'll fill me up for a certain amount of time? I'm not sure what the title...
Come on, eat up. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Oh, you heard the noises I was making? Oh dear, don't tell anyone, please. It's just that the food smells so delicious. Yeah, that'd be embarrassing if I ever told anyone. Do I really need another transport right here? I mean, it's literally like 30 seconds away.
Oh, hello
Arf,
there.
arf, arf! They say that fortune favors the wise traveler who stays at the Dreaming Chamomile Inn. Why not join the ranks of the wise this evening for a bargain price of 20 gold? Yeah, you know what? I will
Good night,
rest.
then.
I will rest. Come a long way. Arf, arf, arf. You seem to have had a good night's sleep. May good fortune fill the day ahead, young sir. I hope so. I hope so. Why is it still night? Seems like this town is always going to be night. I'm a little concerned about that. If I do, I must head for the square before long, but I do not like to leave a piece of work half finished. How the hell do I get up to this place? Okay. I gotta head back the other way. We gotta go meet Master Pugnacious. Pugnasty. God, the Clairvoyance Council is... When again? I did not bring my divining tools and my robes are being laundered. Do not tell me you've forgotten again. You forgot last time, too. You will be expelled from the council if this continues. You idiot. Hey, listen. Oh god, it's Navi. Do you know why the statue of Lady Luck has its mouth open? No? Well, I do. Yes, I do. It is because it is talking to the fates and asking them to bring good fortune to Goldpaw. It is true. My father told me. My dad told me! Goldpaw has two key sites that are usually of interest to visitors. The first, of course, is the spectacular casino. As for the other, well, you'll have to take my pants off to see that. No, I mean, you will have to go to the city square and see for yourself. Okay. So there's a casino here. I hate to admit, guys, but I'll probably be in the casino at some point. Everyone looks for something different in a man. My sister here says she wants a good man, but what she really wants is a rich man. What do I mean when I say a good man? Someone handsome. Tee hee hee. Tee hee. I do like how there's a lot of NPCs. There does seem like there's a lot of dialogue going on. Honestly, I doubt there is another hound in Goldpaw whose luck is as bad as mine. I mean, look where I find myself now. Yeah, it's pretty sad, bro. I mean, it's a dag dog shame. Let's do it anyway. Let's see. Classic Cabbage. You know, Cabbage introduced New Cabbage, and no one liked New Cabbage. Jesus Christ, how many fucking shortcuts am I gonna find?
Hey there.
Hello there, my name is Young Mane. I am Long Mane's little sister. I am training to be a guard, just like him. Our younger brother is Low Mane. What's all this noise, I wonder? It sounds like a festival of some sort. Do you have a reservation? You have come at the most auspicious time, friends. Today is the day of which Lady Luck Dye decides the taxes for the month to come. Should she roll a 1, we will pay no taxes at all. Should we roll a 6, we'll be paying out the nose like we live in the United States. Really? None at all? Alas, for the last 2 months, she has rolled 6s. What? And what happens then? The taxes increase 6-fold. You're joking. How's anyone meant to afford that? It is hard, young lady, but such are the vagaries of fortune. And without fortune, what is Goldpaw? Although I cannot say a 1 would not be welcome. Taxation based on a dice roll? Isn't that a little irresponsible? It is our way, and besides, it is not fun to trust all to fortune. To place one's fate at one single throw of the die? Even our criminal trials are held in this way. Guilt or innocence are decided by the judgment of the dice.
What?
I agree with you, dude. That sounds ridiculous. The taxes thing? Okay, maybe I get that, you know, like sometimes, you know, the government's gonna have to pull up his bootstraps and everything, but that just seems lazy. This man says he killed his son. Nope. No, he didn't. Indeed, but those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear. Ah, Master Pugnacious is here. The ceremony is beginning. I really dig this town's angle. The fact that they're all based around luck. That's fucking cool.
At last, it is time.
What number will she roll?
Low number 1. Please be a 1.
I can hardly bet in luck.
Lady of Fortune, may luck be on our side this month.
I attempt a speed roll! The taxes for the month will increase 6-fold. Tighten your belts and trust to Lady Luck. Fellow citizens of Gold Paw, all will be well. Another 6. I was certain our luck had turned. Oh well. All is as the Mistress of Fortune wills it. So, that was Master Pugnastius. Yeah, he's a nasty pug. Well, that's not right, is it? The whole thing must have been rigged. Well, we'll not get far making such accusations without proof, girlie. We best go see the man himself. He's in the big building, right? The Grand High Rollers Hall. Of course he'd be living there. Why wouldn't he be living there? He's pugnasty! Only those with business may enter. Niall sent us. We have urgent business with the Grand High Roller. Master Pugnasty is occupied. He's getting nasty with another pug. He will see no one. But it's important! No one. How about we play you for the chance to see him? Put the decision in the hands of Mistress Fortune. A game of dice?
Very well.
Alright, I mean, it's like coming into town and going like, how about you give me all your money? How about we put it to a roll of dice? Very well, if you win, you will have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me. I think we can accept those terms. Excellent. I will make ready. I will make ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again. Okay, how about $1? Well, are you ready? The stakes will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards if you prefer. Shall we begin? Woo! 1,000 guilders. Let's think about this again, because we're at the first option here. I mean, woo! Okay, we got 2,000 guilders, which means we'd have 2 attempts at rolling the dice and getting an audience. There's got to be another way in. Hey, what's up, Dragon Ball Z? How you doing, man? What do you want with me, boy? Chai P. I do not make apprentices of such swanny I can't say that word. Swanny. Yeah. I'm just gonna drop it. I'm still only an apprentice here, but the master has recently started to teach me of the true art that lies behind our profession. I only wish I were not so frightened of him. Please do not tell anyone, but the first time I saw his face, I almost started crying. Yeah, that face would do it. He does look like a reject Dragon Ball Z character, though. You know what? This is such a corrupted town, I almost feel like I could find someone with a loaded die, maybe? I don't know, because this guy's gonna cheat me. He's definitely got a loaded die. Alright, let's go ahead and lose 1,000. We'll play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice, and you will confirm the number rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd dice will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red. If less, black. However, when 3 ones are rolled, or 3 sixes, red and black will be turned on their heads. Okay. By this, we mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 ones will count as red, And despite the total of 18, our 3 sixes will be counted as black. Are you happy that you understand? Are you happy that you understand these rules? No, I'm not happy that I understand them. They seem fair enough. Slightly in our favor, if anything. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no.
That's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. They are sacred items entrusted only to the highest-ranking servants of the realm. Oh, so they're weighted. Gotcha. Now, let us begin. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. 7. Okay, so I definitely... Hang on. Oh, shit. Which way was it? Fuck! Alright, okay, so it tells you, okay. Total 7, so that means if he gets 6, then that would be 11. So I definitely want to go black.
Very well.
Yeah, see, bullshit! The total is 13. Red is victorious. Let's go ahead and play another round.
Hey.
Go on, my son.
Because if the die is loaded, then it should be loaded each time to. We're gonna go red.
Very well.
Because I guarantee you, you're a fucking cheat. Oh, god damn it.
Ha!
No, I said I didn't want to go again. How am I able to go again? I mean, he's literally gonna cheat me again. Watch, he's gonna roll 6, and this sucks. This sucks. I'm getting fucked. Yeah.
Oh, come on!
I'm doing so well. Yeah, you're doing great. 3 losses. How unfortunate. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the 10 million guilders. 10 million?
Alive.
That's only 1,000 a minute ago. I warned you, did I not? Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss, it increases 100-fold. What? You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent. We don't have anywhere near that much. Very well, you seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt. Oh god, you know, like, I play games to escape the idea of continual growth of debt.
The creature will leave you when you're dead.
Oh god, it's telemarketers! Get my money! Get my money! I'm sorry, I went to school for a Bachelor of Fine Art, everyone. Where's my money? What are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnasty, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
That's genius.
Flippin' heck.
Shut up, you stupid bird. Cool, half the flippin' town must be in debt, if all these birds are anything to go by. So how about that dice game? I couldn't help notice something fishy about how the third die was moving. No, yeah, no shit. You spotted it too? I was thinking the exact same thing. Really? I was so lost in the game there, it slipped me notice, I have to say. I wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. That swab said they were special die, not only for bigwigs or some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof he was cheating. Why don't we go take a look at the casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees and dice. Motion second. Third. Well, alright then. Seems like we've got a plan. You owe me!
You owe me! You owe me!
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I get that. I appreciate that. Oh, God, why can't I just kill the bird? I mean, I've killed everything else in this realm.
You owe me!
Let's see. Fortune Square. I know I was bitching about having teleporters throughout this whole town, but... delicious sweet tea. Hey, Bird, do I owe someone?
You owe me!
Just stole some cabbage, now I'm booking it. My humblest apologies, sir. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing. Ah, I see, of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll be watching. Is that alright with you? By all means, we hope that you enjoy your visit. Alright, we're in. This is a casino where no one moves. So this is what the inside of a casino looks like. We'll draw... Evan, stop getting so excited about the prospect of gambling. You now have a bird on your shoulder that screams in your face that you owe money. You really want that? Yeah, a place like this back home, too. I guess some things are the same no matter where you go, huh? It's not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery. But that is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it is owned and operated by the state? Surely, they do not think the powers that be intervening to ensure that the dice always fall in their favor. Such behavior would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers. You got a great point there, buddy. I like being in the casino, even if I do not play. There's something about the tension in there that appeals to me. You're asking if I'm not playing simply because I have spent all my money? Preposterous! I love to watch the action is all. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh dear, are you lost? I'm afraid that this is not the place for little boys who are looking for their mummies. This is the prize exchange counter. Let me gamble a little! I'm afraid that you are a little young for such pursuits. I fear the excitement would be too much for you. Look, lady, I've already got a bird on my shoulder, obviously. It seems you are burdened with debt. How unfortunate we are.
You owe me! You owe me!
Yeah, we're both pretty unfortunate. I'm trying to figure out. Yar, there's plenty of fun to be had in places like this, even lad, Evan lad. I could spend an hour or 10 in here if you let me. Well, don't spend an hour in here. It's clearly obvious this place is rigged. I've always been opposed to work of all kinds, but now that the taxes have increased once more, perhaps I have no choice but to get a job. Forgive me, but you must understand that this is the most inconvenient for the other customers. What is the remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it's the croupiers more than anything. They are all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They may be blessed with inexhaustible reserves and good fortune, but this is no reason to give up. If I, too, pay regular obedience to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favor eventually. See the copier on Dice Game over there, Evan? Something tells me he had a good one to try. Something tells me he's a good one to try having a word with. I like his design. Dubill, eh? You are clearly the type who rushes into battle without all the facts at his disposal. Not an error I would have made, I can assure you. Well, it seems like the game kind of forced me to get the debt first, before I could come in here. I wanted to understand how the casino worked before I went and talked to him. What? Was I looking at someone? No, not at all. What would make you say that? Oh, you wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these auspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to selected servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on my dreams of owning one if I were you. That should do it for now. I hope the others manage to find some helpful clues as well. Man, we ain't find shit. Well, what do you do? What do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones our friends the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. I'd be proud of that, lad. This place is as crooked as a wyvern's grin. You owe me! Money! No! I think mine's a little special.
Oh, come on!
You didn't, did you? Oh, you did, you big Wally. God, I couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't me way, girly.
Okay.
And how much did you lose exactly? If you'll excuse my little pry. Oh, mere pennies, little feller. Mere pennies. Right, well, let's forget about our friend the genius here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter? Sure, how about the lobby at the end? I mean, you guys are just running me all around town. That's a big bird. Please, you must not disturb me now. This is the gate of the lucky gambler. I must pass through it 100 times, or I'm doomed never to taste victory at the casino.
Money!
A piece of coarse cord. Like, that just implies that there's got to be someone who does, like, modifications to weapons around here. Welcome, dearies, welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two? By all means, my lovely, by all means, take your time. Can we just use your business for something that's not related to your business? So, Tawny, what was it you wanted to show us? Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Huh?
Yeah? You mean you stole one? Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars!
Gosh.
So that's it.
This is how they've been doing it, huh? The skirt blocking our path to Pugnastius has the self-same dice, so he did. Self-same? I don't think I've ever heard that term. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret is out. No, he'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it. So like, yeah. And then, hey, tidy. Then Bob's your uncle. Why? I'm sorry, what was the plan? Best plan in the flipping world, right? But will it really work? You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might. Tidy, that's that decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? Gary Gateface, I like that name. Let's keep rolling until his name is officially Gary Gateface. What's going on over here? I needn't go this way just now. Alright, let's go talk to Gary Gateface. Gary Grumbling Gateface McGee. Go away, thing. I got nothing. Gary Gateface is the perfect name. It's a perfect fucking name. Anytime you just throw a face at the end of anything. Hey there, Gary Gateface, you piece of shit. You have come to repay your debt, I assume?
You owe me! You owe me!
No, I've come to play another round. As you wish,
Very
but
well.
you know that you should lose for a fourth time. Your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
You're gonna
Let's
pick your
begin.
nose? It's like the Matrix. I mean, you could have done that with anything other than a booger, right?
Oh, that's impossible!
What deception is this? You manipulate the dice. You must have. What do you mean? It was a fair shake.
Really?
How would he have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Are you saying that you have some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work? A little trick? No, You have no proof. How dare you? What is all this noise, Pugnasty! Well, and what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pugnastius, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Nile. Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is that how Gopal treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Nile sent you, it could be no trifling matter. That would much should have been plain. And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. Did they just disappear from existence? Can you do that? I have a rat king that I could talk to you about. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one, throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Well, I mean, given the fact that he could probably roll his way out of criminality, I mean... What's up, Pug Nasty? So, Envoy of Nile, what brings you here? We have come that you ask that you return his force to him. Ah, but of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Nile gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their pifflin casino dice. No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery. It's a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I warn you to proceed with the utmost care while doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly. Thanks. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. Have them murdered. Sacrilege. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, master.
We must be on our guard. Father, I really thought we were on to something there. God, we're right back where we started. Not quite. No. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? A nationwide scandal. But you don't see many kingmakers doing this, eh? Why? Have you found anything? Nothing much, no, unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to take a look. All the wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get a feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play. Oi, watch who you're calling a pet, Palio. Master Pugnasty gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too. Exactly. Yes. You are a young friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used and had replaced with an entirely new one. Well, at no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation to our most highly respectable craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh? But listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you are busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. So he went to the woods, and he got this wood. He meant the forest of Nile, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Don't you think it was them who stuck all those notice thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Nile and hunt for clues. Alright, so now we're going back to Nile. Sunny Patch Mod. Maybe I should have, like, ran there. Got some of the battle experience. Hey, what's so great about your wood? Oh, it's totally magical.
Hey.
You're back, eh? How'd it go with Old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top. I knew it, crafty wee roosters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over towards the old woods there, but to be honest, there's so many of those beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's the thing that makes mushrooms bigger. It's a spell, you great Bam Pot. What the fuck is a Bam Pot? Are you calling me something great? Or are you calling me something bad? You never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll teach you. I mean, is it that easy to learn a spell? And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you figure it out from its name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed, and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The paths of pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find that going a good bit easier. Thanks for the help, Twig Tig. Thank you so much, Nile. Righto, look, like we're off to the old woods. I wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over there, that way, have been a right pain in the neck lately. That's okay. We've got swords and shit. You know, we can kill them. Alright, we finally get to climb that mushroom, guys. We're gonna go on a mushroom trip. I mean, honestly, I recommend all kids everywhere eventually go on a mushroom trip. It is imperative that you do. Just go to your local park. Look for someone there that can give you a mushroom trip. Just ask everyone that you find. Go, hey, I'm looking to trip on some mushrooms. And eventually you'll find someone who will be willing to sell you the trip that you're so desiring.
Here goes nothing.
You little rat bastard. I mean, I really shouldn't be racist to all rats. I mean, in all honesty, hashtag not all rats. Not all rats are evil usurpers who try to kill a kid.
Gosh.
Oi.
All right. Okay, well, where am I supposed to go? Can I jump down from here? No? Okay, there is an air path. Alright. We could go down there, but let's go ahead and go up here, see where this takes us. Oh, it shows us a treasure over there. How do we get over there? Alright, looks like I'll have to go down and find our way up. Perfect. I guess I should get all that stuff. Thankfully, I don't owe a million guild anymore, but oh man, this mushroom trip is killing me. And almost called a bad trip, you know. Oh, nice. That's some wood. Maybe I can start building my kingdom with that. Let's go back this way. Anything over here? No. I know I just came from this area, but alright. There's that treasure chest. Alright, so it's back down there and to the left. A punishing Wolfram sword. Nice. Let's go ahead and yep, definitely a better sword. It's a cool plant. So we go up here, then we go over this way. And now we'll fight these bad guys.
Come on!
Woo! Little fairy bastards. Took a chunk out of me. See what's in this chest. Just sensor. Hell yeah, we're gonna save our progress. Oh, a nice little house in the middle of the woods.
Wow.
They've been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off? No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourself. Some swabs are coming. Do you think these people ever like stop and just immediately start like licking their crotch? Like, and then they go back to their conversation? Why'd they have to build it so far away? Fool, any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw, they must be. Alright, mighty fine idea all of a sudden. Let's go beat the shit out of them when we get the information. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Yep. I mean, you guys could have, like, asked them. Look, their tails are wagging. They kind of liked it. They liked it a little bit. Guess I could have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. You go off and sneak into their dice factory. Just don't be too long, okay? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. I mean, I already have like 12 problems with your plan. 1, don't leave the bodies just sitting out on the doorstep. 2, just because you're wearing the clothing doesn't mean they're not going to recognize that you're not humans. You're clearly humans. Or at least half human. And they're dogs. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
All right.
We need at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnacius directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. So get more on the line. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic. Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has has come up with something similar. Alright, let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. I'm sick to the back teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When will I finally be allowed to work on the trick dice department? How many dice have you made today, friend? I am feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily records. My superior told me recently that despite the appearance to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says that, in fact, they rely on a technology that we imported from other kingdoms. I'm not sure I believe him. It just looks like magic to me. It looks like some kind of control unit, but there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out from under the worker's nose. There might be another one lying around somewhere, though. Huh. How dare you? I'm not idling. I have something very important to do. And what about you, huh? Should you not... Should you not be getting back to work also? I mean, you guys have plenty of dice here. They don't seem to have anything to do with Lady Luck's dice, though. You've obtained a remote device. Roll and look. This must be it. And based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnasty must be using one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high, and he stole Nile's forest from him. It sure seems that way. It's also how we're going to make him pay. We could really use some proof connecting Pugnacius to this place. I mean, that's a cool-ass furnace. I'm not even gonna lie. That's... If I had a furnace, if I didn't live in Florida and just was constantly hot, I'd want that furnace. You there, have you seen my blueprints? You don't even know what blueprints are. You're an idiot. What are you doing working here? I should have taken better care of them. There, all the dice meet the required standard. And this is the week's quota met. So now it's time to relax. Arf, arf. Yes. It's arf time, buddy. Goldpaw has been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know? It's our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. How do you create exciting dice? And only we have officials of the realm. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor. Such a great honor. You must excuse me, I'm rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Grr, sometimes I regret choosing the work in the accounting department. Constantly hounded by everyone and never a word of thanks. So I could go back to my reasons why this plan shouldn't be working. 3. Shouldn't all these people, since they work in such close quarters, know each other?
Oh.
Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. It looks like instructions on what you wanted them to build. I'm guessing these are supposed to be destroyed. Lucky for us, someone didn't do their job. Well, there's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. Why do they even have a document if the purpose of it was to destroy it afterwards? That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. And the furnace goes, "Not so fast! You have to battle me first." Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, what the fuck is that thing?
Blimey!
Sorry, it looks like we got rumbled. What's this sort of thing doing here anyway? I like our chances, girly. God, they're trapped. Then we have to help them. No, only 3 people can battle at once. For some reason, only 3 people. Mossy Monument. Nice.
You ready for
Oh
this?
yeah, right. Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. Keep hitting them with fireballs. Oh shit. Alright. Getting the fuck out of there. Alright, I gotta build up some more attacks. Let's build up this fireball attack. Oh, god damn! What'd he hit me with? And he's fighting the side of that mountain for some reason. Seriously, why is he fighting the side of a mountain? What has happened? Okay. I can't even get a lock on this guy. Done, buddy. There we go. And everyone levels up! Whew, I thought my goose was cooked there for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pugnacious used to control the dye's movement. Arrgh, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We're probably going to have to kill this guy. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If they go really badly, we could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't let them walk all over them. You grow more kingly by the day, Your Majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? Alright, our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. Alright. Is there anything else out here I can grab? Yep, there's a chest. I'll take that chest. Let's see what's in there. An elite sorcerer's ring. Nice. A bunch of cobbler's nails. Some scareaway. A lesser spotted egg. Alright, let's go ahead and go up here and save. Alright, well guys, I hope you guys had fun. We definitely, we did a lot involving debt today, which is always fun. Always, you know, an enjoyable experience. So, hope you guys had fun. I just realized my shirt maybe isn't the best for this. Maybe a little see-through. Maybe. Who knows? But, I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time on Review Fluxx Live. Talk to y'all later.